Hello and welcome to D3 Lab. Today we are going to discuss about how to make a server request and actually what is a server request. So first of all, a server request is inside the server. Now I'm going inside the server. Now as we can see inside the server there are two things, the DB schema and the server request. Uh, all these things may be inserted inside the subtype content. Now I am adding a server request over here. Now I have successfully added a server request inside a server, and we can have almost any number of server requests inside a server. Each server request handles a particular request from a user. Whenever a user sends any data to the server, it is catered by a server request. Inside a server request, as you can see over here, there may be any number, there are lots of things that can happen inside over there, inside the subtype content of the server request, and inside all of them may have some from logics, for example from logics to maths, the date time, the databases operations over here, the session operations, the variable. You can also have validators, file upload systems over here, the object values and the output. We will discuss about all of these things in our later lectures. And right now, we need to know that is a server request is a component which is called from any function of a user interface, and that may cater any particular type of request from the server, and will may or may not give any kind of output to the server. Like in our previous videos, in the form submission we have given an output of toast. That toast was shown into the server, into the client side's user interface, and this is how a server request work. whenever uh, whenever whenever I put some component into this, for example like set session and thereafter the get session, then it will first go for the set session, and after the set session it will go to the get session, and after the get session if there are uh, any kind of components into it, then it will go through that, and it will traverse one by one through that. And if there are any logics or if or else conditions or the conditional statements, then it will travel into that according to the conditions, and it will end at the end of the either at the end of the whole components, or it may also end using the output component. For example, inside this output component, if I want to end it over here, then it will, if I just click on the terminate execution, then it will terminate after executing this output. Suppose I want this output to open a page, and open I want this output to alert, and this is an alert, and I'm saving this up. After this alert, let's put some another output over here. Let's remove these two things. So now right now we have two outputs, demo inside of these two outputs. The first one is an alert, and which terminate the execution, and the another one is also an alert. Let's set it. Let's write it. I was also there, and let's save the app. And right now with this, it will this login will call this login will call this D3 underscore 109 JS function, and now we are going to that JS function, and inside that JS function we are submitting a form, and inside that form we are just changing the form ID. so that it could send the request to the new server request, that is the demo server request. Now I am deploying this app. So I am writing something over here. And I'm now logging in. This is an alert. This is the first alert that we have put into the output of into the demo server request, and inside that demo server request we had put two outputs. The first output was this is an alert, and as I press OK, there is no another uh, output over here. Now if I go into that server request, the demo, and inside that output, if I remove that terminate execution, and now I am deploying the app. Let's see what happens now. Okay, let's log in. This is the first alert, and I was also there. This is the second. So what I am saying is that you can use server request, you can use output to terminate the execution of the server request, but unless that that kind of output which terminates the server request procedure is not encountered, it will go sequentially through all those components one by one according to the logics inside it. So I hope you have right now you have known about the server request. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.